Back now with a local family going somewhere they'd rather not go about a contractor who hasn't delivered on a heating cooling system.
They say the unit has never worked and the fixes offered up weren't fixes at all. We first told you about this family back in August. They're fed up with the work being done by Antoine Chapman, and now they're taking him to court. 10 on your side's Chris Horne has been all over this contractor complaint and has this update for us tonight. Chris?
Tom Chapman said in one of my previous reports that he would remove the bad heating and cooling equipment and refund their $10,000, but so far they say he's blown them off. The Rissons of Virginia Beach are getting a new HVAC system in their attic because the first one didn't work. We showed you in August how the original contractor, HCEC, owned by Antoine Chapman, agreed to refund the $10,000 the Rissons paid him a year ago.
And Antoine, that check will be for every dollar that they have paid you, is that correct?
That's exactly correct.
That hasn't happened.
I, personally, can come over here, remove the equipment properly, remove the ductwork properly.
That hasn't happened.
I think the reasonable limit at the most, this should be completed by the first week of September.
But the Rissons say they've had no contact with HCEC for more than 2 weeks. They sent a demand notice earlier this week, giving the company 48 hours to remove its system and refund their money as promised.
Haven't heard from him. He was never here. He never even called us. Nothing. He just disappeared somewhere.
Disappeared? That's what a Portsmouth couple and their roommate told us last week about HCEC after they hired the company to renovate their kitchen. And a Virginia Beach woman we featured in July dealt with HCEC through her home warranty company. She told us it took Chapman's firm nearly 3 months to get her AC running, and now 2 months later, it's still not right. A second contractor had to get involved, just like the Rissons situation.
They took out all the stuff that he did. They took out all the ductwork, and it was a mess.
The new system is running the Rissons more than $16,000, so they don't want to let the $10,000 they've already paid get away.
We're going to court.
Oh yes, I'm not going to let him get away with this, especially now that I see so many other people have been having a problem also.
We reached out to Antoine Chapman, have not heard back. If the Rissons are successful in getting a judgment against him, they could qualify for reimbursement from the Contractor Transaction Recovery Fund in Richmond. We have more on that on wavy.com. Chris Horne, 10 on your side.